City boy. Shit. Talk my shit part 3.
What's up? What's up? We faded back in this bitch. Nah,
Hey.
just be.
Lady Leo at you. We back.
Yeah,
we back.
faded back. Yeah. We talking about some real strong topics in this bitch.
We had a good subject at the beginning of this segment.
Strong.
It was very interesting. Thanks. Shout out to the audience. Thank y'all
Yeah.
for everything.
No doubt.
Come through, hang out with us. Smoky Face Smoke Shop, 4250 Truth.
KCMO.
Come and mess with us. So on another topic, we touched on the Kansas City Police Department and the fake, they put out that fake hoax, but it turned out real.
Alleged fake. Okay.
It
was alleged.
It's their
It was
story,
allegedly fake because it was a fact.
It turned out to be a fact,
turned out to be a fact,
unfortunately, But so on another thing, of course, like I always say in the beginning, whenever we start any subject, we get most of our stuff like anybody else, contact from social media, TV, or whatever. So the Kanye West is back in everybody's mouths as usual, and the things that the White Lives Matter shirt he had on. I think we touched on this on another.
Yeah, we touched on it.
On another segment of ours that we did, that he wore this shirt and it was just a picture and nobody really knew what or why he did this or whatever. So then finally he just came out and said, well, okay, well let's break it down. So he broke it down and said, well, this is the reason why I did this. Well, white people are making money off of Black Lives Matter. White people really is the Black Lives Matter or whatever. At least,
the creation of
of it or whatever. Well, Black Lives Matter has been in the news. Are we really for our people? Are we really for Black Lives Matter? I mean, as some people say, well, you can't say black on black crime and this and that. Well, why can't we say? Are y'all upset? People hate the truth.
They do.
Especially us African Americans.
Point it out.
We got gangs, we got this, we got that. But like I said, they just took O-Block. What are y'all on it now? Now y'all going into other people's territory, causing havoc or this and that. So when Kanye West says what he says, he's a very controversial person. He's a very smart man. He's making billions and millions and billions.
Yeah.
Off of just saying one little word or just a picture or wearing a hat or anything or his line of clothing.
Yeah.
is to me is trash. I mean, but everybody want to wear it. I got kids that got a pair of his stuff.
I mean, he's an $11 billion man. So, I mean, obviously, something that he's put out there obviously is gravitating towards somebody.
And his name is in everybody's mouths. He's
Yeah,
not making much music. He is still on some, people's. He do collabos here and there. But has he came out with anything, any albums or anything?
I mean, not recently, but he's come out with something that's within the past year or two. He's definitely come out with some music. He's definitely come out with some of his, some of his artwork.
Oh, he came out with a device. Oh, that's right. We did talk about that.
Yeah, we talked about it. We did. So, he dropped the music on his device.
To get into it, what do I mean? We had a brief discussion before we came back to talk to everybody. What is my audience thinking, or what does the audience have a take on the Kanye West and his new idea or his new mission. His new mission on letting everybody know that, his comment about George Floyd, he's being sued about that comment or whatever. And, some of our audience members thinking that it ain't going to go far, but that is kind of defamation of character. Might not get as much as they asking for, but they probably will get something.
What was the actual comment, though? Because I didn't... what he said about George Floyd.
I mean, he pretty much attached the whole George Floyd movement, the whole situation with the whole Black Lives Matter and how, in fact, that...
No, the comment was he didn't, what he seen was that the cops' knee wasn't on George Floyd's neck.
Uh-huh.
That's exactly what he said. You know what I'm saying? That's the comment of what he said, and that's what's sparking everything. Because when you go reading everything, that's what everybody talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Amongst the social media, yeah. From what he found upon his particular investigation, there were videos that surfaced that there were views that were angled not at the knee of Chauvin's knee on his neck.
It's a conspiracy theory.
He's pushing a conspiracy theory. He's pushing a conspiracy theory.
Didn't he say it might not even be real too?
And okay, that might have been the comments that he said it wasn't real. But there's visuals that are showing that one is saying his knee was on Chauvin's knee was on his neck, George Floyd's neck, and there's another visual that shows that Chauvin's knee was actually on his shoulder. Now, that's the stance that he's taking on the whole thing. That's apparently what's showing up. Now, of course, there's different perspectives on what happened and how it happened. But at the end of the day, be it the whole toxicology and all that kind of shit, I mean, yeah, you got a person that may be under the influence of particular drugs, and yeah, he may have a medical condition and so on and so forth. But at the end of the day, from what I can see on the video, there was definitely some excessive force. So, I mean, that stood obviously, and Chauvin got found guilty in the whole thing. But he's just
He got found guilty?
Chauvin got found guilty.
Yeah, what did the autopsy say?
The autopsy apparently said that George Floyd's heart was enlarged. Obviously, he had an enlarged heart, as well as there were fentanyl, chemicals as far as like fentanyl in his system. You know, that pretty much amplified what was going on with the whole situation. So with drugs amplified, enlarged heart, Chauvin with his knee on his neck or shoulder or whatever, he was putting obviously George Floyd under some kind of intense pressure. So you got all those things involved. All those would calculate obviously to heart failure, you know, breathing, not breathing. But there's videos saying that he was screaming out he couldn't breathe because he was.
Was it from what you call it, suffocating or?
Suffocating. I can't think of the word, but it starts with an E. Asphyxiation, whatever. He was being choked out. But when they was trying to put him in the car, he was screaming out, I'm claustrophobic, the whole nine. I mean, there's a lot of information that appeared after the case with chewed up pills in the back of the cop car that he didn't even get in, but apparently the chewed up pills ended up in the back seat of the cop car. There's a lot of evidence that shows a lot of different narratives on what could have happened. But you mix all those together and, you're going to see, okay, how can someone survive with that kind of shit going on? Chewed up pills, enlarged heart, he was on fentanyl. I mean, all of the, proprietaries, all the formula pieces of the puzzle is like right there. It's like, damn, well, he was almost, I ain't gonna say he fucked himself from the jump or he was fucked from the jump, either or. It was a really tough situation to kind of depict, it was tough.
What if he didn't do fentanyl though? And what if he might have smoked weed?
That's true.
And what if the weed was sprayed with fentanyl?
That's very true. That's very true. That's very true.
So at the end of the day, it sounds like that even though the medical examiner came up with their diagnosis and everything, and it came out to say that at the end of the day he died from couldn't breathe, all that, and then it came out further that he had this and this in the system. Are they saying now that, okay, since Kanye West is saying all this, you coming up with excuses on the reason why this cop is not guilty of the act that actually happened. It was actually George Floyd's fault because he killed himself.
I mean, you can't necessarily say he killed himself, because had he not been provoked into that position, then who's to say that he hasn't been in that position prior and survived?
But yeah, so here's the thing: he was already on the ground. He already had like what 4 or 5, several different cops surrounding. This guy had his knee on his neck, back, whatever, the shoulder or whatever. Why he feel the need to still be on there when they already had him down, they already had him cuffed? He could have got up at any time. Why he didn't?
It wasn't understood that he was under the influence of these drugs.
But was he resisting? Did they ever say that he was resisting arrest?
I mean, you know how it go when you get maybe you never been arrested before because you blind. You know what I'm saying? But
no,
you know
but
what I'm
at
saying.
The end
When
of
a
the
black
day,
person, when a person is arrested, they obviously that's like the first line of defense is stop resisting.
But if you
resist, if he had a position to where he was resisting, if he flinched at the moment that they were trying to cuff him, that's automatic. You're resisting arrest.
So here's the thing: he had several different cops around him. This guy was on his neck or his back. They already had him in handcuffs. What was the point of saying he can't resist no more? He's still on the ground. That's true. I mean, so why was he still there for how many minutes? He was still there unnecessarily. Whether he had whatever he had on his body, whatever the case, the enlarged heart. Y'all are coming up with it. To me, it sounds like everybody's coming up with excuses on why this man passed or perished. Mm-hmm. And the police officer is not guilty, as Kanye West feel like. I looked at the angle. Well, who are you, Kanye West? I mean, yes, his name is in the news. Yes, see, the whole thing with Kanye West, he's a controversial person.
Very much.
He's the devil's advocate, as I love to say.
Very much.
He loves to say, okay, well, with this and this and this, well, I'm going to keep my name relevant because I'm over here fucking with my wife, but shit, she ain't fucking with me. I'm over here. Let me start some shit over here. Let me dabble over here. But I'm $1 billion man over here, so I ain't got shit else to do. But the family of this victim, feel like my feelings are hurt. Why are you saying these things? Why do you want to do these things? So I'm gonna sue you. Well, they have the right to sue. Everybody has the right to sue. Hell, fuck, they can come and sue us for just even discussing this segment of the situation. Do you think
they have the right to? Do you feel obviously
anybody has a right to sue anybody?
Okay, just because they're offended.
They offend.
Just because they're offended.
If a woman takes a man from his wife, that wife had a right to sue that woman in certain states.
How often do you see that happen?
It doesn't, but in certain states it is happening, and it has happened. So she felt like, I'm suing you because you took from over here my family, which she may win, she may not win. Mm-hmm. Who knows? But who's to say that you can't go over there and sue you? Anybody can go sue anybody. Period. Just like Kanye West is saying, I can say whatever I want to say or whatever.
Well, let me ask you a question though. Do you feel it's right that they're
who's to say we're right or wrong?
I'm asking you.
That's not my place.
Okay, how would you feel in that situation? Would you pursue a lawsuit?
If somebody definitely did that, and I feel like, oh, you a celebrity, oh, you got money, I'ma sue.
Really? Wow.
Because in my mind, I'm thinking, oh, you using that as getting your name in the news. Well, shoot, my person is dead.
Well, the fans are doing death threats and shit and all type of shit.
The fans?
Yeah, the fans, because they got crazy fans.
Okay, and if they have at the end of the day,
threats and shit going over to the house.
At the end of the day, that's when you also have to protect you. But at the end of the day, you have to protect yourself.
That's why I gotta sue you.
So I gotta sue you because you're doing all this and this and this. And then on top of that, if the death threats and all those are coming, then okay, we're gonna take it even further.
I understand that.
I can put it in there and say you got your people coming after me. Because until they prove it not true, then you can sue. This America is built on I can do this, I can do that. It's the land of the free, and we can do what the fuck ever because that's what they've been doing. Kanye West is simply saying black people don't like to hear the truth. Yes, I'm black. Yes, I married this woman who is not black or whatever. and I don't have nothing else to do. Basically, this man is saying, I ain't got shit else to do but to fuck with everybody in this world.
If he doing that, like if he started that for the black, like the White Lives Matter, just because the white man started Black Lives Matter and he's selling T-shirts and stuff.
But why are we mad? Why are we mad at that? Why are we upset with that?
Shit, I'm not, since he came out of the city.
Yeah, because if he already gave, not that he owe us.
White people come out with shit that we like all the time. We don't say shit.
We don't say nothing. So this is why we, as
So,
African American black people, can't stay together,
As
be
a culture.
together, hang out together, or whatever, because we're always pinning each other against each other.
People just don't like how you doing.
And they can't accept the truth. Black people don't like the fucking truth at all. They can't handle the fucking truth. They figure, oh well, it's so sensitive, and this world is so sensitive. How come he can't? How come he can't? Who are you to say that he cannot?
Okay.
Who are you to say that he can't?
White Lives Matter out of nowhere.
Okay.
Oh, we feel you, Kanye. White Lives Matter.
So let's put this out there. Let's put this little quick little narrative out there, right? So, okay, he comes out with this whole little idea, and everybody understands that, of course, the opposite race is obviously a liar, right? Now, y'all rolling with the whole understanding that this opposite race is a fucking liar, right? Now, y'all not accepting it. Y'all just letting shit roll. Y'all being cordial. Y'all being cool. You know what I'm saying? Basically, y'all being submissive to it. Now, if I put something out there that's controversial to get your attention, to get you riled up, and it gets your attention and it brings it out, the strength from what you feel, from everything, all the bullshit that you said was passive, that you let ride, now it's a problem?
Well, no, the problem is how you did it.
Why?
Because
How else was he going to get your attention?
because
That's my question is, how else was he going to get your attention?
I mean, it all depends on what type of attention you want.
I need the
He got
attention.
it.
I need the attention for
Yeah,
you to
he got it.
understand that these motherfuckers is full of shit.
I mean, but we already.
I need you to grasp
That's why we talking about it.
that.
We already
I need you to grasp and understand that these motherfuckers is full of shit. It's a whole lot of shit, unfortunately, in the black culture and the African American culture. No, listen, real quick. But listen though, understand.
Why not?
Okay,
Why you not understand?
Okay.
So that
Oh
means
no,
you're
wait. Understand this point. Understand this point. Understand this point. Understand this point. But no, listen. Understand. Script. Understand this point. Everything has already been brought out to you and shown to you, and you know these motherfuckers. Okay, history is not your history. It's not your past. History is no. Listen. History is his history, right? But the history of your history is not his history. That's what the fuck he's trying to get you to understand. This is what he's telling you. Just like anything you've learned in science class and history class and all that shit, the shit that they teach you is not from what you are from. He's bringing the point about, okay, this is the reality of what your ancestry is. And he's putting it in a way, to make you aggravated, to the point to where, okay, I need to figure out what the fuck is going on.
I haven't got that yet, but when have he said something about ancestry? Because he said that fucking slavery was a fucking choice.
Exactly.
Yeah, he did.
Exactly.
So,
You know what? Okay.
How can I relate to a nigga that say slavery was a choice?
We
Do you know why he said slavery was a choice?
Why?
The reason why he said slavery was a choice is for you to go back and look
And research.
and check it out and understand that he's saying it's a choice. Okay, won't you go back and look and see, was it really a choice? And if it wasn't a choice, then why the fuck you conduct yourself in the manner that you conduct yourself right now?
Why you acting like that?
That's the point. The point is, go back and look and treat yourself accordingly. Don't.
What? Because when motherfuckers go back to look, they should be getting mad at the motherfucker and be like, shit.
You got it.
You know what I'm saying?
You got it. You got it. No. Whoa, no. Now see.
Straight out and say it.
Now you
already. You don't want no riddles.
Look. You seen it. No.
He don't want no riddles. He want it point blank on black and white.
Real shit.
No, I'm saying that's what I'm saying.
You look. No. Wait.
That shit like that.
You
These
look.
niggas not intelligent. That's why them niggas gravitate to this nigga fucking Charleston. But then they gravitate because this nigga dumb it down and talk to these niggas because these niggas not intelligent. Well, this nigga ain't gonna go read nothing. These niggas ain't gonna who gonna go read? Bro. Fuck. But we gotta talk about the masses though, bro. We gotta talk about the masses, bro. We can't talk about the few. They don't care about the few. It's the masses that care, bro.
What you speaking?
So you saying everybody's dumb and ain't gonna go read?
Exactly. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait.
You not giving us nothing.
Wait.
In the fucking old world talking about fucking.
Hey.
Slavery was a fucking choice.
Let me say something real quick.
Well, he's an idiot.
Let me say something real quick.
Because motherfuckers already know slavery was no fucking choice, but we already.
Let me say something real quick.
They already talk that in fucking school.
But let me say something real quick. Something that you may understand. You had to crawl before you walked, right? Right?
No.
Right?
Before I ran.
You had to crawl before you walked, right? Motherfucker, you ain't crawled out the womb. Quit bullshit. You ain't walked out the womb. Quit bullshitting. You walked out the womb.
Man, that shit ain't making no sense, man.
Let me make it make sense. Let me make it. Damn, see now the whole the whole adrenaline of the aggression of trying to understand right there. This right here is bringing the whole point. Here's the thing: you have to crawl before you can walk, right? So that means you have to understand what's going on before you actually make action, right? You have to understand something before you make action, right?
So if you trying to lead some motherfucker, why don't you just be a fucking leader instead of trying to walk around the fucking bush, the fucking book, and why don't you just tell the motherfucker like, hey, this is what the fuck is going on?
Because he makes more money this way.
Let me make it. Okay, all
right.
Yo, real quick.
No, on some gangster shit, he said it was a choice because, nigga, look at here and tell me. She ran. She freed motherfuckers over there in Kansas and everything. Well, they was free. Mm-hmm. So he's saying, why these motherfuckers didn't run? Y'all had the choice to stay. Because, hey, in real shit, a lot of people wanted to stay at Master's house.
But did she have the idea to fucking leave?
I don't know. She left.
What made her leave? What made her leave? What made her leave? What made her leave? Man, shit stuck.
That's what I'm playing right now.
But a lot of them motherfuckers
fuck Kanye.
Yeah.
Like, what did he really mean?
Because that's what he does.
motherfuckers was scared though.
Them
motherfuckers they got tortured. Them motherfuckers just seen some shit.
Here's the thing.
Hey, we gonna have to fade back on this shit. We definitely gonna have to fade back on this. Cause I got some real motherfucking emotion about this shit. Hey, look.
What about the meat that got left there, got hung, and now that other shit?
Look, hey, we down here in Smoky Face Smoke Shop.
We in this bitch.
You know what I'm saying? We in this bitch, 4250 Tropes.
Come and fuck with us.
Come fuck with us. I got some real emotion about
Hey,
this shit. Not
Saturday.
just be.
Lady Leo.
Run that up, Rico. City boy. Shit.